Well, today is the 1st of March, so that's what I decided to do. Make March a month of marching. That's easy for me to say. Make March a month of marching. I'm on a little walk outside my home, not far away. Went through the park there, went past these new buildings, and I've come to something I haven't stood by before. The Wydział Mechatroniki Politechniki Warszawy, which here is on Saint Bobley, very bubbly personality, on his street, number 8. It's the Department of Mechatronics of the Polytechnic of Warsaw. Now, mechatronics is an interesting thing. Mech is Polish for fur, and mechatronika is making furry robots. Here, what they're doing in this building here is they're actually experimenting with cybernetics and bionics to make ordinary household animals like cats and dogs actually, function as robots, so that you can have, for example, like that person over there taking his 2 dogs for a walk. One of them could perhaps be a real dog, and the other could be a highly advanced computer capable of helping him with a number of life's tasks, like getting the newspaper, bringing him his slippers and what have you, using extremely complex biological algorithms, which have been replaced by very complex circuitry developed here in this secretive building here on Bubbly Street. Discreetly, as there is in fact a police presence over there looking after these extremely advanced buildings. So I want to say this is Polytechnic of Warsaw's. It says the Division of Cars and Maszyn Roboczych, which is robot machines. So they're making military robots inside of it, which will make Isaac Asimov's dreams come true. On the other side of the road here, and you see the police are going down there. I've got to watch a little bit how I film around here, because I could be revealing Poland's plans to take over the world with mechanised cats and dogs. There's a robot heart on that statue, raised into the air. A robot heart in the shape of a cross. And here is the Gmach Nowy Technologiczny, the new technology building. You've got a number of different things in the new technology building. You've got the Wydział Zarządzania, which is the Department of Management. This is where the technocrats will govern from. They've got this six hexagons. This 6 hexagons are arranged in a hexagon themselves, so you've got 6 sides. Okay, 6 hexagons, each are 6-sided. In the middle of each one, you've got 6 sides here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the arrow going there. Each arrow has 6 sides, and so it refers to 666, the number of the beast. Here in the middle, you've got this Masonic character here with his Masonic instruments, his lamp and his Masonic mallet over the eagle of power. It's a symbol of Antichrist, who will actually run Poland in the future out of this building, the Department of Management of the world, when Poland takes over. Here we've got the Department of Engineering Production, which is strangely called VIP, because they're going to make themselves very important persons by the use of their new technology. Here is the Department of Material Engineering. This is where they take living materials, living tissues, and turn them into cybernetic organisms capable of doing their bidding. So this is the area of Warsaw which is poised to become a governmental area in the new world order. and will probably take over most of Eastern Europe, if not the whole of Europe. As you can see, very large technological use of access limitation here. Other than that, you might just think that it's a side street. It's called Narbutta, Narbutta. You might think it's sort of just a normal quiet street with not an awful lot going on, but that's just what they want you to think, you see. Really, this is a very sinister area, and this is the first time I've actually had plucked up the courage to walk down here filming. Had to stop filming for a while because one of their spy robots just walked by as disguised as an old bloke in a flat cap. But you can see, looking back on the Institute of Robotics there, that Poland, although it hasn't had a significant invention for the last 50 to 60 years, is in fact now poised to become world leaders in technology, a sort of Vistula Silicon Valley, and so people have just got to watch out, take things very carefully. Here's the general direction of the post office, so if anybody says, could you point me in the general direction of the post office, then you better point them to Warsaw, to Rakowicka 26, because here it is, the general direction of the post office. This is Independence Avenue, and that pyramid looking structure up there with SGH next to it is the main economics university. It's Warsaw's equivalent of the LSE, and just as LSE is 3 letters, so SGH, Szkoła Główna Handlowa, is also 3 letters. And quite a lot of people I know have graduated from that very well-reputed institution of economics. Here on Pole Mokotowskie station we have the Warsaw Underground, going down here to the Underground Railway, but I'm not going to go on it, I'm just crossing the road. So sort of show you the atmosphere that there is here. It's all modern, there's only one line, finished about 10 years ago. There's the back of the SGH building and the library, which I think is for economics students as well. There's some of your less modern, less advanced residential accommodation. Sure, it's nice on the inside, but it's not so pretty on the outside. It's a little bit older. But this is quite interesting. The library decorations that you see at the top, they've got that, the signposts there in brick. It's quite pretty. And the archways down here with the wrought iron gateways. Quite nice to walk by. And then behind that, there's a military area behind that I can't film. Here behind the barbed wire and the trees disguising it, this very Masonic building with, if you see the insignia there, the crossed, should be very careful here, the crossed mallets, and the Latin Mente et Maleo. Here we have the main building of the Freemasons, the alternative government, the hidden government of this country.